All right, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another post-fight reaction video. All right, y'all, man. Woo, man. I'm satisfied. I am satisfied from that performance. Man, you know what? I was tempted to switch up my pick, but I was like, oh, no, I can't switch up my pick on this one. For real, I can't. And good thing I didn't, man, because Molly McCann, she went in there and dominated. She put on a great show over Luana Carolina. I mean, in every which form, fashion you want to look at this fight, Molly McCann, she came to entertain, and that's what she does, you know, which I'll talk about here in a minute. But yeah, shout out to Molly McCann for putting on a great performance. 3rd round knockout over Luana Carolina. I mean, just straight up beat down. I mean, this wasn't like no behind the back thing. This was a straight up mauling, dominant beat down from round 1 to round 3. I mean, Molly McCann, straight off the rip, she came out and just came in like she was Tyson. You know, I knew Molly McCann's boxing was going to be effective here because of her, you know, her strength and her speed and her commitment to fighting. You know, Luana Carolina may have some certain little technical aspects here and there that could work, but she just doesn't commit enough, and she's just not strong enough. So I said, okay, Molly McCann's got the speed in this one, and she's really good at bullying like tall, long fighters that just don't commit. You know, she'll bum rush you, you know, and that's what she does. She came in here from the jump, opening seconds, landed a big right hand that had Luana Carolina about out on her feet. And then she just like went in and just was tearing her up from cage side to cage side, just ripping her with big shots. I mean, bloody, you know, already leaking from the bridge of her nose, the side of the eye. Molly McCann was just teeing off. I was expecting a knockout to come in the first round. I mean, Luana Carolina was able to slow it down a little bit with a little, you know, with some clinches here and there. But I mean, that first round, Molly McCann was just teeing off body shots, you know, just really just boxing well, like the puncher that she is, and just dominant. I thought she was about to stop her in that first round, man. You know, just doing whatever she wanted, having a little bit of fun. Going into that second round, I spoke too soon. I was like, Molly McCann is, you know, really having fun with this because, you know, she doesn't have to worry about any takedowns. You know, that's not her thing. And then what does she do? Boom. She slams Luana Carolina down, takes her down, shows a little bit of grappling here, you know, in that side control, just overall just like out muscling Luana Carolina. Like, I seen Luana Carolina get some work in on the ground before, but she looked horrible on her back. Like, she was not defending anything here. Like, she wasn't even trying to go for some of these openings that Molly McCann had where she could have went for a possible submission. I mean, that's how weak she was in there. So Molly McCann had fun with it, let her get back up, went back to boxing a little bit. And what did she do again, man? Oh man, like big suplex on Luana Carolina. I mean, picked her up, slammed her right on her back once again. So just dominant performance. I mean, all around. Then going into that 3rd round, Carolina looked like she wanted to have a little bit of fun, look for those big head kicks, which is what I said she needed, with some head kicks in this fight, but she's just too slow. You know, she kept trying to go in, land a few shots, just no respect on the power. Molly McCann was just a dog in this fight. In close quarters, Luana Carolina looked like she was trying to go in and land something big with the left hand, and what happens? Boom, quick spinning back elbow from Molly McCann, and Luana Carolina was out on her back. I mean, she was flat out on her back. You know, a la like Jessica I was laid out. That's how Luana Carolina was laid out in this fight. I mean, Molly McCann, she ran out the octagon, hugging up on Dana White, snatching up a belt like she won the belt and everything. I was like, okay, it ain't that serious. Well, I mean, it is in a way because, hey, you know, this is in front of her home crowd and everything, and, you know, she's a big draw there. So this is the closest she's going to get to the belt, you know, as far as how I feel. But, you know, I understand how she felt. You know, it was one of those in the moment things. She definitely put on a performance, and this is the level that she's on. You know, as long as she can deliver and satisfy on this level, that's fine. You know, I enjoyed the performance. You know, Molly McCann, I had to go with her in this fight. For some reason, I was kind of tempted to just look the other way, but then I was like, nah, I was like, Molly McCann's too much of a dog. I got to commit to this one. So, yeah, I went 2-0 again this weekend, which I'll talk about Elise Reed and McCory McKinnon in another video. But, yeah, shout out to Molly McCann. Shout out to the meatball. From here, you know, she might be able to get like a top 15 or somebody like that. But I think the level that she's on, I think she's fine where she's at. She can continue to, you know, put on some performances in her home country like this and, you know, just win big, you know, win over fans. And, you know, like I said before, you know, get those big finishes like Cashapp. So, yeah, great fight, y'all. Good way to cap it off for WMMA this weekend or for the UFC card this week. Let me know what y'all thought of the fight. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.